Hello, I'm Tyler Zano, and I'll do my presentation on obesity with North America and Latin America, and I'm going to tell why obesity is higher in the United States. And one of my main points is I would focus on is why Americans have the highest obesity rates compared to Latin Americans. So I have idea importante. These are my important ideas. Number one, I have pereza, which is laziness. And it says Americans have it easier than any other country via many cars, country with most money, and ease of attaining products. The next one is ética de trabajo, which is work ethic. And Americans do not have work as hard as others because they don't want to do the bad jobs. The Latin Americans and the foreigners take the unwilling jobs, so this leads to Americans being lazier. So the number 1 and 2 go hand in hand. And number 3 is comida rápida, which is fast food. And this personally is my number 1 factor, and I feel fast food chains are the key to it all. So, because like we have fast food chains, and this kind of goes hand in hand with laziness, because if they can go to McDonald's and get a burger, why would they spend an hour at home trying to cook their own meal? So all 3 of these ideas go hand in hand. So, la pereza y trabajo hechos. So this is laziness and work hand in hand. It says in 2010 there were 500,000 H-1B visas. And what these are, visas are for foreigners to work American jobs. And 18%, that million is 18% higher than 2010. So that means more foreigners are working jobs than Americans. And this can help cause obesity because if you have less Americans working, they're going to be less active, less out. They're going to be sitting at home more, not working. But comida rápida, el principal problema. This is fast food, the principal problem. And I feel fast food, it just makes it much easier for Americans to get unhealthy food. And Americans go hand in hand with their laziness, would rather just get the fast food and not worry about eating healthy. And unlike Latin America and other countries, they don't have fast food chains forcing them to eat better and obviously be healthier because that's what they have to do. This is my comida rápida película, and it is a 20-minute video which highlights my idea importantes, highlights my 3 main ideas talking about obesity in the United States. And here I have some obesity statistics, and it shows the United States obesity rates in 1970 when there were no fast food chains and people worked a lot harder and everything. Obesity was only 5%, but at the end of the graph it shows 2008 where there's a lot of fast food chains, a lot of laziness. Obesity is all the way up to 20%, so it's continually rising. Compared to Latin America, which it has low, Latin America has low obesity, but because of less poverty and increased like nutrition awareness and stuff, so they're getting more money, more food now. They're also increasing in obesity rates. In conclusion, Sierra, I feel that Americans' work ethic and laziness can help cause their obesity. But the main factor towards obesity, which I also said, is fast food. As you can see, like Latin America, since they don't have fast food, their obesity rates are much lower. And like I mentioned earlier, Latin America, which is now emerging from poverty, and also taking foot following like nutrition ways, so it's gaining fast food, is also increasing in obesity. In La Fuentes, these are my sources. This is where I gathered all my information on America and Latin America, and I got the graphs from. Thank you, and that is my presentation.